Hey everyone, it's Mona here at Klatch. It's Friday, that means it's another Coaster Friday, and I was asked to combine concrete and resin, so that's what I'm going to do. Mix your concrete according to the package direction. Mine uses a 4:1 ratio, 4 parts concrete mix to 1 part water, but the ratios can be different from product to product, so you definitely want to check yours. Pour the concrete into a mold. Tap it on the table to help release air bubbles and level out the surface. Let it sit for a while. Make sure a toothpick can stand before moving on to the next step. I have plastic stamps. They're called stone stamps. Begin to stamp the concrete. I stamped Love You Mom because Mother's Day is coming up. I tried to keep the lettering centered by starting in the middle. I ran out of room for the E, so I put it at a little angle. I also stamped a flower and a heart. Once the concrete set, I took a stencil brush and dipped it in light blue paint. I wanted to do a dry brush over the concrete. I then took other colors of acrylic paint on a skewer and dripped them into the letters. I used the back of the skewer to add polka dots around the border. Now I let everything dry overnight. The next morning I mixed my resin according to the package directions. I used the Easy Cast, but Envirotex Light would work too, and I poured it over the concrete. I used a skewer stick to help force out some of the bubbles that were stuck in the letters. Remember, concrete is a porous surface and you will likely get more bubbles than you expect, so keep going back for a while with your lighter to pop them. Let it cure a minimum of 12 hours before I'm molding. And here it is. And I probably would have used more vibrant colors if I were to do this again. And you need to be very vigilant about staying on top of the bubbles if you're putting resin on top of concrete. So just remember that. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to keep trying different things. If you haven't yet, remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. We'll definitely see you next time. In the meantime, happy crafting and stay safe.